that our youngsters are going to be the future of the state, and as one of the former president of US said, Mr. John F. Kennedy once said, change is the law of nature, and if a man looks only into the past or the present, he's certainly going to miss the future. So with that, we have initiated some of the internal initiatives by partnering with industrial partners and private sector entities for guiding our youngsters to drive the future of our state. Essentially, I represent Kerala Academy for Skills Excellence, which is a Section 25 company under the Department of Labour and Skills, which is the state skill development mission of Government of Kerala. And we have a couple of weeks ago celebrated our 5th year of existence, and we are into the 6th year. We were incorporated on 28th of March 2012. The ultimate vision of the Government of Kerala is to create a globally acclaimed workforce by providing right kind of infrastructure and by collaborating with right kind of partners from industry, so that we can set up a skill ecosystem which guides our youth to the future. And the basic premise of the entire program is a public-private partnership mode, wherein government provides the basic infrastructure in terms of land or build-up space, and we partner with the industry, wherein they are going to be the technology cum knowledge partner who brings in the right kind of skill sets, competency, and run the program end to end. The operational freedom is given to the industrial partners to run the show, and an academic council has been constituted which manages the activities by collaborating with the industrial partners. Basic premise or the foundation of the entire skill ecosystem and the skill landscape and set of programs are the focus of setting up centers of excellence which leads to employment. So for all our initiatives, we partner with our industrial entities, and they'll have to ensure a minimum of 60% of placement for the kind of programs we run. We have a few other initiatives. We identify and accredit institutions, and we have also conducted Skill Summit to create the excitement on the ground level. The first and foremost center of excellence which we had set up has been in the nursing sector, and as you all know, a lot of nurses from the state of Kerala have moved and they work all across the globe, the length and breadth of the globe. But of late we have been facing a lot of challenges from especially the nurses from Philippines. So we are currently focusing on nursing and healthcare sector. And the first batch have recently completed their program, and it's 116 nurses who are basically nurses having a couple of years of experience, bedside experience, and it's a 3 months to 4 months upskilling program. And these are the kind of infrastructure we have set up. The investment is from the government side in terms of infrastructure, and the industrial partner bringing the technological support. And this is the first batch of nurses who have already joined the hospitals across UAE, and these nurses having a couple of years experience have been earning 1.5 lakh rupees to 2 lakh rupees per month, which is a huge transformational initiative by the Government of Kerala. We have set up another center of excellence in the oil and petroleum sector, again focusing on openings across GCC, because Keralites have been migratory in nature and they have been working in numerous countries in the Gulf cooperation space. And the physical infrastructure has been set up in Cochin, and the first batch completed their training a few months ago, and it had around 85 technical students, and they have been placed across companies in Gulf. Similarly, we have set up training academies for teachers who have completed B.Ed. They have been again placed in schools, international schools across GCC, This is about our Security Services Academy, which is into physical security and cyber security. These are the infrastructure setting there. Then today we had signed a partnership deal with Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, Ahmedabad, to set up a center of excellence in the entrepreneurship sector. In terms of accreditation, we have identified a set of institutions into various sectors like maritime engineering, naval architecture, shipbuilding, tourism and hospitality, pharmacy, Ayurveda, into banking and financial sector, into sports and physiotherapy area. These are all our partners in various sectors like scientific electronics is another area, spa therapy and beauty and wellness sector is another area, automation engineering is another area. Then we are in the process of setting up an Indian Institute of Infrastructure and Construction. This is going to be operational in another couple of months' time, which is going to be a state-of-the-art facility. Then we have a Kerala State Institute of Design, which has been set up by partnering with the National Institute of Design, Ahmedabad, focusing on design area. Then Employability Center is another initiative wherein we have bridged the gap between the government sector and the industrial sector by providing assessment, counseling and career guidance. And we conduct job fairs, and we have so far been able to conduct job fairs across the state for last 3 years, wherein nearly 60,000 students underwent the program and nearly 30,000 students have been placed. And we have set up a rural skill hub called Kaushal Kendra, which has a digital library language lab focusing on secondary and higher secondary students. And we provide guidance and training programs for these kids. Then we have set up a career development center in line with the national skilling policy, which again focuses on competitive examination. The infrastructure is set up by the state government. Then as an international outreach program, we have conducted a couple of international skills summits in Trivandrum. And we have conducted a first ever skill Olympics by any state government in the country in line with the World Skills Competition to encourage youngsters to take up blue collar jobs. These were some of the traits identified for conducting that competition. It happened in February 2016, which was a huge success. And these are the real pictures from the finalists who competed, and the winner was awarded 1 lakh of rupees for the first prize. Essentially, from the government of Kerala's side, the objective is about setting up the infrastructure, partner with industry, and ensure that we have an efficient skill ecosystem which leads our youth to the future. Thank you very much, and we look forward to participating in some of these skill expo and summits coming up in the major cities. Thanks once again for the opportunity. Thank you very much.